So I've got fans in the morning that pump air in all day as best I can.
Summer Lee is fighting what feels like a losing battle.
Heat blasts out from it on really hot days from the black roof.
Lee's Toronto apartment building is vulnerable to the heat. And it also has an old electrical system. Hot days force her to improvise solutions, choosing between cooling her apartment or the food in her fridge.
Without legal maximum temperatures, we're left to kind of do all this on our own.
Housing advocates in Ontario and BC want governments to protect the right to a cool home.
As a tenant, you should have the right to a livable unit, and that means not just a heated unit, but a cooled unit in cases of extreme heat.
But others warn that's too blunt a tool. There are concerns it could lead to more air conditioning, a short-term fix that may not be sustainable.
They would create a lot of strains on the utility system during the summer, and they may actually cause brownouts.
What's really needed is an overhaul to rental buildings, better windows and ventilation, the use of heat pumps, and even cool roofs and landscaping.
It has to be done at many, many levels. It has to be done at the level of the community. It has to be done at the level of the municipality. It has to be included within the portfolio of the industry.
The head of a national federation representing landlords says he believes heat is only an issue for a few tenants.
Well, I think most of them are handling it well. It's not as if we haven't had extreme heat on some occasions before.
He says for many landlords, guaranteeing cool apartments would mean costly renovations.
Our view is that we're providing standard rental housing, and yes, we have duties under the Human Rights Code to accommodate special needs that are brought to our attention, but that when tenants have particular issues, either health-wise or affordability-wise, that those are issues for the city and frankly provincial health agencies to deal with.
While some rental associations say landlords do try to check on vulnerable tenants during heat waves, advocates say that's not enough.
The federal government doesn't have a plan to bring in maximum heat thresholds, but a spokesperson says new funding and updates to building codes are in the works to help adapt multi-unit housing to extreme heat. Jayla Bernstein, CBC News, Montreal.